Hello, my darlings. When you think of Dubai, do you picture towering skyscrapers, sprawling malls, and man-made islands? That was my vision too, a glittering mirage in the desert. But behind every dazzling facade, there are stories far more complex than the glossy brochures reveal. Dubai is a place of profound contrasts, and I had to see it for myself. This journey is about peeling back those layers, looking past the supercars and seven-star hotels. I wanted to find the real Dubai, the city that breathes when the tourists are asleep. Who are the people who built this metropolis, and who keeps its heart beating? I invite you to step into the hidden alleyways and quiet courtyards where the true soul of this place resides. We'll meet Emirati families and hardworking souls from every corner of the globe. Their stories define Dubai, tales of sacrifice, community, and finding home in a land not their own. Let's begin, shall we? Dubai is the city of superlatives, the biggest, the tallest, the most expensive. It's a place where ambition knows no bounds, and the impossible is made possible almost overnight. The Burj Khalifa pierces the clouds, a monument to human ingenuity and the relentless drive to reach ever higher. The Dubai Mall houses an Olympic-sized ice rink and a colossal aquarium teeming with exotic marine life. Even the police drive Lamborghinis, a symbol of the city's flair for the extravagant and the unexpected. And yes, you can buy gold from a vending machine, because in Dubai, luxury is never out of reach, not even for a moment. This is the carefully crafted image, a fantasy world built on sand. Streets paved with marble, where every detail is designed to dazzle and impress. A population dripping in diamonds, sun-drenched beach clubs that feel like private paradises, and extravagant brunches that stretch into the afternoon, overflowing with gourmet delights. Visitors arrive with high expectations, ready to step into a modern fairy tale where every wish seems granted and every experience is larger than life. A city that rises defiantly from the desert, challenging not just the elements but the very limits of logic and imagination. Here, you can ski down snowy slopes inside a shopping mall, dine underwater surrounded by swirling fish, or experience a world of entertainment without ever stepping outside. And of course, everyone is eager to snap the perfect photo for social media, capturing a slice of this surreal city to share with the world. This is the Dubai of postcards, the one we're meant to see. The glossy, flawless version that dazzles at first glance. The ambition is breathtaking, an architectural theme park for grown-ups, where every building tells a story of vision and excess. But as with any grand performance, you must wonder what's happening backstage. What does it take to keep this spectacle running so seamlessly? Who is pulling the ropes and changing the scenery, ensuring that every moment appears effortless and every surface gleams? The perfection, the clean streets, flawless service, blooming gardens, doesn't happen by magic. It's the result of tireless work, careful planning, and a hidden workforce. It's the result of immense effort and a population whose reality is often very different from the fantasy. Behind the glittering facade, another Dubai exists, one rarely seen by visitors. And that's where the truly interesting story begins, beyond the postcard, behind the curtain, in the Dubai you don't yet know. Look past the shimmering skyscrapers, past the glossy postcards and the iconic skyline that the world instantly recognizes, and you'll find Dubai's real rhythm, a heartbeat that pulses through its older neighborhoods, far from the spotlight. For most residents, life isn't a parade of yacht parties or luxury shopping sprees. It's routine, hard work, and finding joy in the simple everyday moments that make up the fabric of the city. The day begins before dawn, not with a view of the Palm, but with a commute from modest neighborhoods like Deira or Bur Dubai, where the city's true spirit quietly stirs awake. The city wakes with the smell of fresh bread drifting from corner bakeries, a comforting aroma that signals the start of another day. There's the gentle chatter of morning tea, friends and neighbors catching up before the rush, sharing stories over steaming cups. And the rumble of the metro, carrying thousands across the city, each person with their own dreams and destinations. Life here is structured, with rules and propriety, but within this framework, people build vibrant, meaningful lives, full of laughter, resilience, and hope. On weekends, families gather in parks, grilling kebabs, flying kites, and creating memories that linger long after the sun sets. The Dubai Metro connects the city, a great leveler where different worlds briefly intersect. Office workers, students, and families all sharing the same journey. Evenings are spent jogging along the canal, the city's lights reflecting on the water, offering a moment of calm after a busy day. Or sharing affordable meals in bustling canteens, where laughter and conversation fill the air, and friendships are strengthened over simple food. Friends play cricket in sandy lots, gather for film screenings under the stars, and find joy in the little things that bring people together. Or stroll along Jumeirah Beach at sunset, the golden light casting a warm glow over families and friends, enjoying the evening breeze. This is the everyday Dubai, lived in, cherished, and loved for reasons that go far beyond luxury or spectacle. It's a city of community, of daily routines, of small joys and shared experiences that create a sense of belonging. And that's what makes it real. The people, the moments, and the stories that unfold beyond the postcards. Dubai is a city of stark contrasts, unimaginable wealth beside profound modesty. You can move from a mall where a handbag costs more than a car to a labor camp where dozens share a room. The skyline was built by hands from South Asia, the Philippines, and Africa, lives far from the glamour they create. Emirati nationals and Western expats enjoy privilege and comfort, while workers live in shared housing, working long hours to support families back home. These two worlds rarely collide, yet depend on each other completely. The service industry, the smiling attendant, the waitress, the cleaner, is the invisible engine of luxury. For many, the glamour remains an untouchable dream. Yet, in labor camps, I found camaraderie. Men from different countries sharing meals, supporting one another, and celebrating festivals. They speak of families with pride, finding dignity and connection even in hardship. The human spirit is resilient, even in the most challenging circumstances. Dubai is full of surprises that defy expectations. Despite its modernity, tradition thrives. Falconry is a passion, with state-of-the-art hospitals for these birds. The real culinary heart beats in Dira and Bur Dubai, where family-run eateries serve food from every corner of the world. Camel racing has gone high-tech, with robot jockeys replacing children. A perfect metaphor for Dubai tradition reimagined. And perhaps the biggest surprise is the city's safety. People leave doors unlocked, and lost wallets are often returned. This low crime rate is a point of pride, part of the social contract. In exchange for following the rules, residents enjoy peace and security rare in global cities. It's a daily reality valued by all. To truly understand Dubai, you must listen to its people, their voices, their laughter, their struggles, and their dreams. The city's story is written not just in its architecture, but in the lives of those who call it home, whether for a lifetime or just a few years. In the bustling gold souk, I met Rajan, who's worked in a tiny jewelry shop for 30 years, supporting his family back in Kerala. Every day, he polishes gold and greets customers from around the world, his hands steady and practiced, his eyes reflecting both pride and longing. Rajan has watched Dubai transform from a dusty trading post into a glittering global city. Yet, despite the city's rapid growth, his heart remains in his village, where his children play and his memories linger. Then there's Fatima, an Emirati woman carefully crafting perfume for her daughter's wedding. She remembers a time before the skyscrapers, when Dubai was a close-knit community, and she worries about losing touch with her roots as the city races forward. In a crowded canteen, I met Bangladeshi construction workers, one saving for his sister's wedding, working 10-hour days under the sun, missing home, but finding strength in friendship and shared meals. Their resilience is humbling. They build someone else's dream, fueled by hopes for their families, sacrificing comfort for opportunity, and finding moments of joy in small acts of camaraderie. And there's a young British teacher, who came for the salary, but found something unexpected. A diverse, welcoming community that changed her perspective on life and belonging. These personal whispers, these shared stories, give Dubai its true depth and character. They are the heartbeat beneath the city's glittering surface. Each story is a thread in the city's vibrant tapestry, woven from countless backgrounds, cultures, and dreams. These stories reveal the sacrifices, ambitions, and connections that shape daily life, reminding us that every face in the crowd has a journey worth hearing. It's these voices, not just the skyline, that truly define Dubai, voices of hope, resilience, and belonging. Listen closely, and you'll hear the city's heart beating in every story. That's the real Dubai. To find Dubai's true heartbeat, cross the Dubai Creek. For 1 dirham, ride an Abra, the city's original water taxi, and watch the skyline fade as you enter a different world. The air fills with the call to prayer, the cries of seagulls, and the shouts of sailors loading dhows. In the souks, spices and gold dazzle the senses, and shopkeepers offer tea and stories. This is commerce at its most human and ancient, chaotic, vibrant, and alive. Families choose wedding jewelry, craftsmen create pieces by hand, and tradition thrives. Wander through Al Fahidi, with its restored courtyard houses and wind towers. Get lost in the textile souk, a rainbow of silks and cottons. This is the Dubai that existed before oil and skyscrapers, a city built on community, trade, and a deep connection to the sea. To understand Dubai, you must experience its past. As my journey ends, I reflect on Dubai's true nature. It's a city built on grand dreams, but sustained by the quiet hopes of millions. The real story is human, over 200 nationalities living side by side. In one day you can hear a dozen languages and taste food from every continent. Dubai is an ongoing experiment in global coexistence, imperfect but remarkable. Its richness lies in diversity, not just wealth. Emiratis and expatriates together give the city its soul. Dubai is more than a business hub or tourist destination. It's a tapestry of human stories. So next time you see the skyline, think of the people beneath it. Dubai's true treasures are its resilience and spirit. Always remain curious. There's always more to the story. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. We've only scratched the surface. There are countless more stories waiting to be told. If you've been moved or intrigued, please consider subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us keep discovering and sharing these hidden corners of the world. Let's keep the spirit of discovery alive together. I hope you'll join me for the next chapter, wherever it may take us. Until then, stay curious.